And for our next story, we shift our focus to Equatorial Guinea, a small nation on the west coast of Central Africa. The tiny nation is in shock due to a high-profile sex scandal that is now making headlines around the world. Over 400 sex tapes involving a high-ranking Equatorial Guinean civil servant are doing the rounds on social media. Now, the scandal surrounds Baltasar Ebang Engonga, who is the director of the country's National Financial Investigation Agency. The official is also involved in a corruption row. During the probe, authorities found around 400 sex videos of him and multiple women on his computer. Some of these women include his brother's wife, the president's cousin and sister, the Director General of Police's wife, and the spouses of over 20 ministers. Now, Engonga's office was the site of many of these sexual encounters. It is not clear if the sexual activities with the women were consensual or if any of the women had lodged formal complaints against him. Some reports say that these scenes were filmed with consent, and some of the videos were leaked on social media, prompting shock and outrage from the officials after they went viral. The sheer size and the profiles of the people involved has pushed the government into a panic mode. The government, led by President Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo, who has been ruling Equatorial Guinea since 1982, is now worried as the videos have denigrated the tiny Central African country's image. Ever since the videos went viral, the government has taken actions to curb their spread. The civil servant, Ebang Engonga, has been suspended and the probe over the scandal is underway. Apart from Engonga, the government said that all of those appearing in the sex tapes would also be suspended without providing names, while those responsible for securing the buildings in which these videos were allegedly filmed would be reprimanded for failing to do their jobs. The government has ordered a crackdown on sex in government offices. It has ordered new measures to prevent judiciary and ministry officials from engaging in illicit acts at work. These include installing security cameras in all offices, as well as stepping up security. Apart from this, authorities said that if medical examinations reveal that Ebang Engonga was infected with a sexually transmitted disease, he would be prosecuted for an offence against public health. And lastly, the flow of internet has been severely disrupted in the country to curb the widespread sharing of the sex tapes. As per reports, these videos were first spread on WhatsApp groups before being posted to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. Ebang Engonga, who serves in the finance ministry, is nicknamed Bello, which is Spanish for beautiful, on account of his good looks. The 54-year-old is a married father. He is the son of the current chairman of the Commission of the Central African Economic and Monetary Community. He is also related to the country's long-serving president. While such scandals involving politicians and high-profile officials have emerged before, this case in Equatorial Guinea is one of the biggest incidents to shake the world, and it puts another dent on the country's image, already suffering from high rates of poverty.
But it's a completely different story on the betting market.
Elon Musk, the tech visionary who is backing Donald Trump.
In New York, the Dow Jones and Nasdaq dropped over 3%.
Joining Putin in flexing muscle is his dear friend Xi Jinping.
The U.S. law calls for a presidential poll to be held on the Tuesday.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
I like that.